You are now in my world. This is my world. Actually, you're in Steve's world. Hey guys, how you doing? Guess who came today? State bee inspector. Two of them. They double teamed me today. I got Becky and Carmen, her supervisor. They came to pay me a visit. Good experience, guys. Good people. Don't get puckered up. I know you guys get puckered up on bee inspectors. Just follow the rules, the law, and everything's hunky-dory. Don't lie to them. I learned this long ago because I dealt with a lot of state and county inspectors back in my day as being a pipeline foreman. Dealt with these people every day. So it doesn't matter if you're a bee inspector, a pipeline inspector, utility, water, what sewer, you name it. I've looked at them. Just be honest with them. Tell them what you're doing. They will help you. Don't get puckered up on not calling them and tell them you have bees. Because in Florida law, if you've got one hive or 90,000, you need to be inspected to be legal. So if you want to be a little hobbyist and hide, that's fine. But if you get, you start getting into a lot of beehives, it gets kind of obvious of what's going on. So you need to get, inspected. So get that done. They're great people. And don't get puckered up. That's all I can tell you. All right. Enough of that little preaching. Now, check out this deal. Remember we had the little experiment here where I shoved this clamp into that. Now, my inspector, Carmen, suggested, which I thought I needed a little daylight here. You see, a little bit of margin. But he said what you really need is be way up here. So the bottom of the queen cell's right in here, because he said that when that queen emerges and that little flap door opens, when she's coming out, as soon as she sticks her tongue out of that hole, these worker bees are feeding her, okay? And she needs nutrition fast, because right now there's hardly anything left in that cup. See, the little trap door opened up, she crawled out, all right? But she didn't get nutrition quick enough, and as a result, he was saying keep it up so when that trap door opens, they can stick their tongue in there and start feeding her, okay? So let's take this apart. Let's take this little lid open. Let's pop the hatch. And there you have it. One dead queen. Alright, there she is. So, but guess what happened? They didn't even want to feed this girl anyway. Because when I pulled this out, first thing I noticed was two great big old fat peanuts, emerging cells they made in there. So they said, Steve-o, we don't like what you did. We're going to make our own. And to hell with this little girl here, all right? Boy, she's dark looking. But anyway, I've seen some of the others. All those queens have hatched out all these nooks. They've hatched, they're crawling around. Now, whether they make it back from their mating flight, is another thing. And I went through, Spectre, we went through, and Beck and Carmen, we went through and snatched out a few, and they all hatched out here. So, yeah, that's cooking. So, what's going on up here? I got something else to show you. I want to grab one of these real quick. Take a little walk here. Bear with me. I'm getting old. I don't walk as fast as I used to, you know. Oh, stop it. Stop it. All right. All right. I haven't weighed these yet, guys. Got the lids, got the holes bored in them. Your beefy deeps, the SD, beefy, 8-frame deep. Nice reset handles. Now guess what? We bought some really nice $45 paint. 2 cans of it, right? 40-some dollars. Prime and paint. Guess what I paid? $9. Guess what I paid? $9. Oh, baby blue. This one is this color. Kind of a tan cream. I don't know. All I know is I like cheap paint. All right, now next mission, we got to crank out a bunch of these, and because I want to get at least 30 of these going by fall. And so I'm going to make this exactly the same bottom as my 5 frames. It's going to be a full screen bottom. You could look straight through on all this. And what I'm going to do is, granted my sides on these are 3/4. On the beefy deeps, they're the full 1.5 inches, you know. So you're going to have 3/4 here. I don't think that'll be an issue with them. And I'm going to open up the space on the front on these hives here. It'll be a full 4 inches. And that's it. All right. So there they are. There's 3. Actually, I have 3 medium 8-frame supers to go on these things. And what I'll do when we get close to honey, I'm going to get, all I can get right now from my supplier is 10-frame plastic excluder, and that's what I'll go with. That'll be fine, and I'll just cut them to this size. I'll cut them to that size and we'll be fine with that, I'm sure. All right, guys, that's it. Get out there and get registered so you can meet these fine people, and they'll help you out. Got any questions? You learn a lot from these guys. You got questions, they can help you out. They can also help you find queens, package bees, and whatnot at reasonable rates. So if you're into that, they can help you out there also. They're there to help you. All right, guys, be happy. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.